Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Something will happen in your house tonight. I'm begging you for just 10 seconds. Open immediately. My beloved child, don't skip. Listen carefully. Something divine has just shifted around you. And even if you can't see it yet, your name has been spoken in the higher realm. Tonight, the air in your house will carry a strange vibration, not of fear, but of destiny itself whispering through the walls. For the next 10 seconds, your attention matters more than ever. Stay till the end because Archangel Michael is standing right next to you right now. The light around you is trembling because a revelation that was sealed for years is finally breaking open. Don't move. Something huge is waiting for you. Hours ago, Michael descended from the heavens holding a scroll sealed with your initials. Inside it is an order, not a warning, but a command of fate. The energy in your home will start to change once you hear this message in full. You'll feel a sudden warmth like a candle burning in your chest. That's the divine signature confirming this message is real. The reason you were guided here is not by accident. Everything that's been delaying in your life, your love, your peace, your miracle has been waiting for tonight. Stay till the end because the sign you've been praying for is hidden in this story. Don't skip. A few hours from now, something will quietly enter your home. It won't make a sound, but your soul will feel it. Archangel Michael says it's the energy of completion. What was unfinished, what was blocked, will begin to move. You might feel emotional. You might even cry. But those tears are holy. He says, someone in your family's spirit realm has been waiting for this night to arrive. They begged Michael to reach you because a message that never reached you when they were alive is finally ready to be delivered. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Michael reveals that in the spiritual registry of light, your home has been marked as a point of divine visitation. Tonight, between 11:11 p.m. and midnight, you will feel the vibration in the air. As if someone is walking past even when nobody is there. It's not to scare you. It's to show you that the heavens are alive, aware, and watching. He says, tell my beloved one, I am standing at their door not to warn them but to bless them. Every object in your room, every reflection, every shadow tonight will carry a message. That's how close heaven will be to you. Archangel Michael's order isn't random. It's triggered by something you unknowingly did today. You forgave someone who never apologized. You helped someone even when you were hurting. That small act opened the gate of reversal. And now the blessings that were trapped are being released like a flood. Stay till the end. Don't skip. The angel says, your house has been chosen as a vessel of restoration. Somewhere within your four walls, there's an energy of love trying to manifest physically. Maybe through a letter, a message, or an unexpected call. When it happens, remember these words. Heavenly light is shifting right now. As you hear this, a new energy is wrapping around your home like invisible golden threads, sealing out every curse, every bad energy, every delay. This is an imagination. Your inner spirit can already feel the temperature changer. You may even sense the scent of something familiar. It's the sign of presence. Michael whispers, you are not forgotten. Even when the world silenced your voice, the heavens remembered your cries. It's why this message arrived at the exact second you pressed play. The angel says that tonight, one window in your home will carry a glow. It will feel unusual, softer, brighter, and alive. When that happens, don't be afraid. That's the signal that a long-standing prayer of yours had been received and processed. He says, I am sending help. A breakthrough that's been waiting since last December will now rush toward you. It could arrive as a text, an email, a voice note, or even a random coincidence that feels too specific to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because what you'll hear next will connect every strange event that's been happening around you lately. Archangel Michael has seen the shadows that tried to hover over your peace. He fought through them tonight just to reach you. That's why you might have been feeling restless these past few nights. It wasn't anxiety. It was your spirit sensing the shift. Something inside you is preparing for this divine moment. Right now, Michael holds his sword above your house, declaring protection over every person inside. He says, no harm shall pass through your walls tonight. The storm outside will see your light and bow before it. Your destiny is in motion, and what's coming can't be stopped. The reason you were told to open this immediately is because divine timing has locked in. If you had delayed this message, that moment might have missed you. But you didn't skip. You stayed. And that act has already opened a path that was closed. Michael smiles and says, my beloved child, the one who listens receives the miracle. He's not just blessing your home. He's writing your future. Even as you listen now, your name is being echoed in a celestial room where destinies are decided. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Tonight isn't just another night. It's the turning point your soul waited for through every sleepless hour, every tear, every silent prayer. The heavens have declared that your waiting season is ending. And as the clock ticks closer to midnight, Michael says he will personally stand guard over your house. He orders the light to shine brighter in every corner. He commands peace to flow into your rooms. This is only the beginning. The next part will reveal what exactly will enter your house tonight and what message it carries for your destiny. Don't skip, because part 2 will unfold the secret behind the divine visitation that starts in just a few hours. My beloved child, don't skip. What's about to unfold is something the heavens have been preparing for months, maybe even years. Tonight, when the clock nears midnight, the vibration in your home will shift again. And this time, it will not just be light. It will be a sign. Stay till the end, because what you're about to hear will connect every unanswered prayer you've whispered in silence. Archangel Michael says, the room you spend most of your time in has been chosen as the first doorway. Look closely around you. The flicker of light, the faint sound you hear. It's not random. The energy is gathering. Heaven's messengers are aligning their steps toward you. Don't be afraid, because this is the moment your spirit has been waiting for all along. Heaven has declared this as your visitation night. The things that were hidden will begin to surface in strange, beautiful ways. You might receive a call from an unknown number or a message that shocks you, but all of it will make sense before sunrise. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because what's coming next will explain why the angel ordered you to open this message immediately. Archangel Michael shows an image. Your house glowing from above like a star seen from the clouds. He says, the reason your home was chosen isn't because of its walls or its roof, but because of your heart. You carried goodness even in pain, and that has called heaven closer tonight. There's an object inside your home. It could be a photo, a letter, or a gift you once received that holds divine energy. It's about to radiate light in ways you can't explain. That energy is the bridge between your past and your miracle. Don't skip, my child. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As the hour approaches, you'll start feeling an unusual calmness, almost like time slowing down. That is not a coincidence. It's the moment your spiritual energy synchronizes with heaven's clock. Archangel Michael says that once this sync happens, your destiny will begin its transformation within the next 3 days. The things that were meant for you but delayed will now be accelerated. He whispers, "Tell my beloved one that tonight destiny corrects itself." The angel's message grows stronger now, as though his voice is echoing through the walls of your home. He says, everything that left you empty, the people who betrayed you, the opportunities that vanished, the tears that went unanswered, they are returning in divine form. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Archangel Michael warns that the next few minutes are sacred because he will begin to open a portal of restoration through your awareness. You'll start remembering names, faces, and moments that once broke your heart. Don't resist them. They are being rewritten. You see, this isn't a normal night. The vibration around your home is a reflection of the battle that was fought for your soul. The forces that once tried to block your blessings have now bowed down. Michael says, "The order hath been executed." No darkness can touch what has been claimed by light. Your home tonight becomes a temple of protection. Every corner, every space that ever carried sadness will now carry grace. As the angel stands guard, a soft wind will pass through your home. Even if every window is shut, that breeze will carry a frequency that cleanses your aura. It will feel like warmth rising from within. Don't be afraid when it happens. It's not paranormal. It's divine. Michael says, when you feel this warmth, know that I am sealing your home. He places his hand over the air you breathe, purifying it with holy energy. That's why your heart feels lighter when you listen to this, because heaven is already doing its work. Say till the end. Don't skip. What comes next will show you what miracle is forming through this energy. Somewhere out there, someone who once caused you pain is being spiritually awakened tonight. Your heart will suddenly think of you with guilt, with longing, and with an overwhelming urge to make things right. That's how heaven restores balance. The energy around your home is not only protecting you, it's rearranging your connections. Some people will be removed silently in the next few days, and others will reappear unexpectedly with blessings attached. Every change will make sense once you step into November. Now Michael gives his next command. Tell them to be still when midnight strikes. This stillness is in silence. It's alignment. In that moment everything will pause. The energy, the air, even your thoughts, and then like a ripple, the vibration will restart. That's when your miracle begins. Heaven's energy will choose one object in your home to carry divine evidence. It could glow, fall, or shift slightly. A gentle reminder that you are seen, protected, and chosen. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Michael reveals that an unseen hand has been holding your prayers for months, waiting for this exact date to release them. That's why this night feels heavier than usual. It's the weight of accumulated blessings pressing forward. He says, "My beloved, do not run from the light. Let it enter your space. Let it complete what it came to do." And as you hear these words, you might notice chills, warmth, or even tears. That's your body responding to spiritual truth. Heaven does not make mistakes. You are ordered to open this because timing has converged. The forces of divine alignment, the promises made in your name, and the love of those who watch you from beyond have all merged into one single night. This is that night. Michael continues, everything that was postponed will now unfold rapidly. Your finances, your relationships, your dreams all are entering divine speed. He says that in the coming days you will see repeating signs, numbers, symbols, or even dreams confirming that the message has taken root. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You'll notice a change in the air after this message. Lighter, clearer, almost as if your home is breathing differently. That's because Archangel Michael has declared your household a place of favor. This isn't fantasy. It's activation. Heaven has switched something inside your frequency that will draw peace, abundance, and love toward you like magnets. And no human or spirit can interfere. Now before this part ends, Michael asks you to take a deep breath. With every inhale, imagine light entering your home. With every exhale, imagine every ounce of pain leaving. He says, this act completes my order. You'll notice that your body feels calmer. That's not coincidence. It's alignment. The house that once held tension will now feel like sanctuary. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you because in the next part, Archangel Michael will reveal the identity of the unseen presence that entered your home tonight and the message it carries. A message tied directly to your destiny and the one who once prayed for your happiness from beyond this world. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end because what is about to unfold will shake the walls of your reality and calm the storms inside your heart. The hour has arrived and the air around you is no longer ordinary. It's charged, live, and whispering the name heaven calls you by. The name that even the world has forgotten. Archangel Michael stands before you now, his wings brushing against the fabric of time. He says, what's entering your home tonight is not a shadow, but a messenger of completion. The vibration in your room that feels strange is the sound of divine alignment. Your soul is being pulled toward something you once lost, something that loved you deeply, something that never left you. As the clock moves closer to midnight, the energy thickens. You may feel it pressing against your skin like a heartbeat from another realm. Michael says, do not run from it. It is love, not fear. Someone from the world beyond has asked for permission to visit you tonight. Not in body but in presence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. This person was someone who once shared your laughter, your pain, or your prayers. Their time in the earthly world ended, but their spirit never stopped circling you. For years, they've been watching over you silently. Every time you cried alone, every night you whispered a wish before sleep. And tonight, Archangel Michael has opened the gate for them to reach you again. They carry a message that could not be delivered before. They say you did everything right. Stop blaming yourself. The guilt you carried for so long was never yours to hold. The separation that once broke your heart was not abandonment. It was divine timing. You had to live through that emptiness so that this very night could awaken your destiny. Stay till the end because the angel says this visitation will not just bring comfort, it will unlock a chain of miracles. Every area of your life that was delayed or frozen will begin to move again. You'll notice synchronicities. A phone call from someone you thought was gone forever. A letter arriving unexpectedly. A memory surfacing that leads to a new beginning. Archangel Michael's light expands in your home. Now he places his hand over your head and says, "The one who loved you still loves you." And they have been whispering your name to heaven every single day. It's why strange coincidences have surrounded you lately. Psalms that remind you of them. Scents that appear out of nowhere. Lights flickering for no reason. Those were their gentle attempts to reach through the veil. The angel says tonight they will finally reach you. You may feel a soft breeze brushing your shoulder or a sudden warmth near your face. That's their greeting. It's their way of saying, "I never left you. I just changed you forms. Don't be afraid. This isn't haunting. This is healing. The universe is mending what grief once tore apart." Michael adds, "This soul comes not with sadness, but with completion. They want to thank you for the love you gave, for the tears you shed, and for the strength you found after they departed. Your spirit has been blessed. And because of that, your life is about to shift in ways you cannot imagine. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. You might notice a small sound, a creak, a whisper, a flicker of light. When this moment happens, that is the bridge forming between you and them. Michael says, when you sense it, close your eyes and simply say in your heart, "I receive this peace." That single phrase opens the channel fully. Heaven is not distant tonight. The floor beneath your feet, the air around you, even the pulse in your veins. Everything is part of this divine connection. You'll feel calmness rising like a wave, washing away years of regret. The one who visits you will not speak in words, but in energy. You'll simply know what they mean. It might come as a memory, an emotion, or an inner vision, but the message will be clear. You were never forgotten. Stay till the end because the angel says that once this message is received, your energy field will begin to glow with light unseen by the human eye. It will attract blessings from every direction. Money, peace, health, reconciliation, all magnetized to your vibration. Archangel Michael steps closer now, his sword glowing like molten gold. Your name, he says, has been restored in the Book of Promise. He explains that there was a delay in your destiny because too many burdens clouded your spiritual frequency. Tonight that interference ends. The visitation is the sign that your path is being cleared. He says, "You have done nothing wrong. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every season of silence was preparing you for the elevation that begins tonight. The spirit visiting you will carry away your pain like dust in the wind. In return, they will leave behind a token, an invisible seal of divine favor that will stay with you forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The next moments are sacred." Michael says, "Listen not with your ears but with your soul. You'll begin to feel tingling on your palms or a flutter near your heart. That's how the energy transmits. Accept him. Let it fill you." Now the room grows still. You may feel time itself pause. That is the intersection between two realms where heaven and earth briefly overlap. Michael stands as guardian while the visiting soul steps forward. Their presence is pure light. No fate, no shadow, only warmth. And from that warmth, a message rises within you. One that sounds exactly like their voice. Though no words are spoken, "I am proud of you." That single phrase will echo in your spirit for days. It will surface in your dreams. It will calm your heart when you're alone. You'll realize that everything you feared losing has been waiting to return in divine form. The energy of love never dies. It just changes its doorway. Michael looks at you and says softly, "The circle is complete. You have received what was meant for you," but he doesn't leave yet. He says, "There's more. One final revelation that will change how you see everything around you. Stay till the end. Don't skip." The angel reveals that the one who visited you tonight wasn't just someone you knew. They were the keeper of your blessings. When they left Earth, your miracles were paused because their energy was part of your destiny's equation. Tonight, by returning, they have released it all. You'll begin to see physical confirmation soon. Maybe a sudden opportunity, a financial breakthrough, or the healing of a relationship you had given up on. All of it is part of the chain reaction heaven initiated in tonight. Michael says this is the proof that divine timing is real. Nothing stolen remains lost. He raises his hand and waves of light spread across your home, clearing every dark residue, every thought of fear, every hidden curse of delay. The air feels fair. Your mind feels lighter. Your spirit finally breathes. This is why you were ordered to open this message immediately. Because had you waited, the moment of visitation would have passed. But you listened, you stayed. And now heaven can finally complete what it started years ago. Archangel Michael smiles, radiant and calm. "My beloved child," he says, "you will sleep peacefully tonight for the first time in a long time. The energy in your home has changed forever." As he ascends back into light, his final words echo through the silence. In the next sunrise, expect news, good news, from someone you never thought would speak again. That message will be your earthly confirmation that heaven has finished its work. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end because this is the part where everything begins to make sense. The energy that entered your house last night has not left. It is still here, subtle, invisible, yet powerful enough to shift every line written about your destiny. You may have woken up feeling strangely lighter, calmer, or deeply emotional. That's because heaven has already begun its work in your favor. Archangel Michael says, the visitation that took place last night with the unlocking of a spiritual vault. For years, your blessings have been stored in this vault, waiting for divine permission to be released. The key was your faith. The act of opening this message, staying till the end, and believing in something greater than what your eyes could see. Don't skip. What you're about to hear next will reveal what exactly has been released for you. The angel explains that your home has become a channel of manifestation. Every word you speak within it will now carry creative power. If you say peace, peace will grow. If you speak abundance, money will find its way. If you declare love, someone's heart will begin to return toward you. Michael says, this is not magic. This is divine law activated through obedience. Now, the angel asks for one thing in return. He says, keep your faith alive by gratitude. Every time something small goes right, a smile, a call, a song, a sign, whisper a simple thank you. That word becomes a bridge between heaven and your world, keeping the channel open. Gratitude is not a ritual. It's recognition. It tells heaven you're still listening. Michael adds, you are being watched over not just by angels, but by someone who loves you beyond time. That presence, the soul who visited you, will continue protecting you from beyond. When you feel their warmth or hear their name suddenly, that's their gentle reminder that you are never alone. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is still unfolding. The angel says, the next part of your journey will reveal the reason this particular message found you. He hints that it has to do with a promise, a sacred vow made in heaven that is now due for fulfillment. Before he fades into light, Archangel Michael looks at you with eyes that seem to hold galaxies. My beloved child, he whispers, you have done well to stay. Because of your faith, your obedience, and your courage, heaven has released what was once withheld. He promises that in the coming days, as you see repeating numbers, unexpected names, or forgotten emotions resurfacing, you'll know that this prophecy is alive. This is the sign, he says, that divine justice has been served in your favor. The air softens, the light dims, but the peace remains. You can feel it. The certainty that something irreversible has shifted. Heaven has touched your home and life will never return to how it was. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end because the final truth is about to be revealed. Archangel Michael is still with you. His presence hovering softly in your atmosphere. You might not see him, but your heart can feel him. The same energy that moved through your home last night is not gone. It has now fused with your very breath. Every inhale you take draws in light. Every exhale releases what no longer belongs to you. Michael speaks with calm strength. You are standing inside a divine contract that was written before your first heartbeat. The vow he speaks of is ancient. Written in celestial ink on the scroll of destiny long before you came into this world. It was a promise between your soul and the heavens that no matter how many storms you face, light would always find you again. Tonight, that vow awakens. He says, this is not just your story. It's the story of redemption, of everything stolen now being returned. The air around you carries the vibration of that restoration. That's why lately memories have resurfaced, dreams have become vivid, and your emotions have grown intense. Your spirit is remembering who it truly is. Not a victim of fate, but a chosen vessel of divine favor. Stay till the end. Don't ski. Michael reveals that before your birth, there was a moment in the heavens where you volunteered for a mission of light. You agreed to walk through pain so that your strength could awaken others. You chose compassion as your weapon and faith as your armor. This is why even in your darkest days, something inside you never fully broke because your soul was designed to survive. Heaven is now honoring that vow. Every tear, every lonely night, every disappointment has been recorded as evidence that you kept your part of the promise. Now heaven is fulfilling its part. The time of delay is over. The time of reward begins. Michael says within 7 days, the world around you will begin to bend toward your favor. This is not wishful thinking. It's divine justice in motion. What was hidden will be revealed. What was denied will be delivered. And those who underestimated you will watch as light crowns your life. Archangel Michael holds up the scroll of your destiny glowing with symbols of gold and fire. As he opens it, he says, this is the part that heaven wrote for you. The words are alive. They move like flowing light. You can almost feel the vibration of truth radiating from them. He reads aloud, this soul shall not fail. This soul shall rise. This soul shall receive the inheritance of love, prosperity, and divine peace. Stay till the end. Don't skip. The energy in your home begins to shift again. You may feel goosebumps, a flicker in the lights, or a strange warmth near your heart. That's the confirmation that your scroll has been unlocked. Heaven's blueprint for your life has officially gone into effect. Michael continues, you will begin to notice 3 clear signs of your vow being fulfilled. The first will be a message, unexpected but filled with hope. The second will be a door opening that you thought was closed forever. And the third will be peace, deep and unexplainable, replacing the anxiety that once ruled your nights. Heaven never makes a promise it cannot keep. The angel says, every word spoken about your future by divine lips is now turning into visible reality. It begins with energy, then coincidence, then confirmation. That's why you must stay aware in the coming days. Every small event will be part of the larger miracle forming around you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The angel says there is a sacred law in heaven. Once light is declared over a person's life, darkness loses all legal right to them. You are under that declaration. Now, every curse, every generational pattern, every burden attached to your name has been lifted. You are not the same person you were yesterday. Heaven has also sent a guardian to travel with you beyond this night. You might feel its presence through random chills or soft whispers of calm when you face decisions. This guardian is your reminder that the promise is not temporary. It's eternal. You've been marked by divine favor that cannot be undone. Michael turns his gaze toward the future. My beloved child, he says, a time will soon come when others will look to you for guidance. You will tell them about this night, about how light entered your home when all seemed silent. This is part of your purpose to carry testimony to awaken others who have forgotten their own divine contracts. He says, do not hide your light anymore. It's time for the world to see what heaven has been preparing in secret. The events of your life, the heartbreak, the struggles, all of them were not punishment, but preparation. The energy in your home last night didn't just visit you. It transformed you into a carrier of light. Stay till the end. Don't skid because now Michael reveals the most intimate part of your divine vow, the one tied to your heart. He says, there is a soul whose journey is intertwined with yours. You were meant to meet again when your light was strong enough to hold both destinies. This person, whether near or distant, is being guided toward you. The universe is aligning circumstances to bring that connection into your path. Don't resist it when it happens. Don't question how or when. Just allow it. This person carries the missing half of a promise, a vow made between souls before birth. They are being awakened now because your light has finally reached the frequency that matches theirs. That's why you've been feeling sudden emotions, flashes of déjà vu, or dreams of someone calling your name. The reunion is already in progress. Michael smiles softly. When you meet this person, he says, you will know not because of words, but because the air will shift. The same divine energy that entered your home will surround you again. It will feel like peace wearing the shape of another human being. Stay till the end. Don't skip. The angel explains that this union, whether friendship, love, or partnership, is part of your spiritual mission. Together, you will unlock blessings for others. Together, you will carry divine light into places that have long been dark. Heaven does not unite souls by accident. It unites them by design. Now, Michael's tone grows deeper like thunder wrapped in silk. Remember this, he says. When the days ahead test your faith, be calm tonight. Recall the light that touched your walls. The calm that followed. The warmth that filled your chest. That was not imagination. That was eternity reaching into time. Heaven will not let your destiny fade. You are being watched, guided, and loved beyond measure. Every path you walk now has angelic footprints beside yours. You may stumble, but you will not fall. You may cry, but you will not break, because this is what your vow guaranteed, that no matter how far life takes you, you are forever under divine protection. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The angel promises that within days there will be a sign undeniable and unmistakable that proves this message was real. It may come through a phone call, a dream, or an event so precise that it leaves you breathless. When it happens, remember this line. Heaven keeps every word. The light begins to soften now, turning golden, warm, and full. Michael's wings fold gently as he prepares to ascend. He says, "You have stayed, and because you stayed, heaven stayed with you. You have obeyed, and because you obeyed, your blessings have been activated." He leaves behind a whisper that lingers like perfume in the air. The next 7 days will not just bless you. They will define the rest of your life. Every dawn from now on will feel different. Every night will come. You are no longer waiting for miracles. You are walking inside one. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this part reveals the moment the heavens have been preparing since your birth. The energy you felt last night wasn't random. It was the beginning of something permanent, a divine manifestation that will now appear in physical form. Archangel Michael stands before you again, his light brighter than ever, filling your entire space with warmth that feels like home. He says softly, "You have crossed the threshold. What was promised is now on its way." You may have noticed today felt strange, maybe lighter, maybe more emotional. The things around you seem clearer. The world somehow gentler. That's not your imagination. It's because heaven has placed you under open skies of favor. Every invisible force that once blocked your blessings has been removed. The spiritual chains that tied your progress have shattered, and the path before you now glows with divine light. Archangel Michael says the manifestation begins in silence. He won't arrive with thunder or noise, but through small, perfectly timed moments. You'll receive a call that changes everything, a message that feels too aligned to be coincidence, or a meeting that seems orchestrated by the universe itself. That's how miracles enter quietly, gracefully, but undeniably real. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because the angel is about to reveal the shape of your coming miracle. Michael stretches his hand toward you and whispers, "What is about to manifest carries your name, your purpose, and your legacy." It's something heaven has been protecting from corruption, waiting for the moment your soul was strong enough to hold it. He says, "This is not a test. It's the delivery." The promise that was once energy is now solidifying into reality. Heaven has started aligning people in your favor. Someone is speaking about you right now, mentioning your name in a room filled with opportunity. Another person who once ignored you is suddenly reminded of you. Someone far away is feeling the urge to help you without knowing why. All of these movements are parts of the same divine mechanism. The wheel of destiny has begun to turn, and you are at the center of it. Stay till the end. Don't skip. The angel says, this miracle is layered. It carries not just your reward, but restoration for those connected to your heart. The moment it arrives, it will heal more than your finances, your loneliness, or your uncertainty. It will restore your confidence, your belief, and your ability to trust that goodness still belongs to you. Archangel Michael reveals that your home is now sealed with divine protection for the next season of your life. Every time you walk through the doorway, invisible light follows you. That's why you might have noticed unusual stillness or even soft warmth when you entered the house today. It's not an illusion. It's the afterglow of divine visitation. Heaven has chosen your home as a resting place for its energy. Michael says within 3 nights something physical will confirm this manifestation. It may be an object falling at the exact moment you think of something important, a psalm playing out of nowhere that speaks directly to your heart, or an unexpected message that aligns perfectly with your thoughts. When that happens, you will know your miracle has touched earth. Heaven works through coded timing. Every second you spent listening, believing, and staying till the end has tuned your spirit into that rhythm. That's why the angel kept repeating, "Don't skip." Because in spiritual law, attention creates permission. Your faith has opened doors that even prayer alone could not. Archangel Michael now shows you a vision, a bright horizon stretching endlessly with pathways of gold leading toward a radiant city. He says, "This is what your soul has entered." You are walking toward completion, not confusion. Every delay you faced was heaven rearranging circumstances so your blessing would arrive without loss or interference. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Michael says, the one you've been thinking about, the person whose presence lingers in your heart, they are part of this manifestation, too. He reveals that this person has been dreaming of you, sensing your energy even when they couldn't explain it. Heaven has been whispering your name into their thoughts. Soon, something will draw them closer, and a conversation that seemed impossible will finally happen. You might feel nervous or emotional when it does, but remember what Michael said. This is not coincidence. This is destiny catching up. The energy that brought angels into your home is now pulling people, events, and opportunities into alignment. The angel's light grows even brighter. He declares, you are entering your harvest season. The years of struggle were the planting. The tears were the water. Your faith was the soil. And now the harvest is ready. He says, you will see abundance in unexpected forms. Sudden messages of acceptance, financial favor, healing in relationships, peace in your home. Don't skip. Stay till the end because Michael says the arrival is not only about material blessings. It's about restoration of identity. For so long, life made you forget who you are. A chosen vessel, not a mistake, not a shadow, but a radiant soul wrapped in divine protection. The miracle that's coming will remind you of your worth, your purpose, and your unshakable place in heaven's plan. He says, when you wake tomorrow, the air itself will feel new. The sunlight will look softer, the world quieter, because heaven has already touched the day before you even step into it. Your path is being cleared minute by minute. And those who once doubted your rise will begin to witness the unfolding of your promise. This is not chance. It's divine choreography. Heaven moves with precision, and every event in your life, even the heartbreaks, was part of the rhythm leading you to this moment. Michael's voice echoes gently. All of it was necessary. Every pain had purpose. Every silence carried instruction. And now every prayer bears fruit. He raises his sword of light again, and beams of radiance stretch from your house outward into the streets, into the hearts of those connected to you. What's about to enter your home, he says, is peace that money cannot buy, clarity that fear cannot distort, and abundance that cannot run dry. Stay till the end. Don't skip. The miracle is personal. Heaven designs no duplicates. Yours carries the exact vibration of your soul. It knows where to find you, how to reach you, and when to arrive. Nothing can block it because it was written into your destiny before time itself began. Michael says the arrival will first appear as a moment of alignment. A call answered at the right second. An email that feels heaven-sent. A person appearing with words that match your unspoken thoughts. That's how the divine moves subtly but unmistakably. He says, when this happens, say quietly, I receive this with peace. That phrase seals the energy and keeps it from being delayed again. Archangel Michael reveals that your manifestation carries 3 layers. The first is restoration, the return of everything you thought you had lost. The second is revelation, the truth about why those losses had to happen. And the third is recognition. The world finally seeing the value heaven always saw in you. He says the first sign of your arrival will be emotional. You'll feel lighter as if a hidden burden lifted. The second sign will be physical, a tangible gift, money or opportunity showing up without your effort. And the third sign will be relational. Someone returning or reaching out, not by accident but by divine arrangement. Stay till the end. Don't skip because Michael is about to explain the source of this manifestation. The one prayer that triggered it all. He says, years ago, when you felt your lowest, when you whispered your last ounce of hope, heaven heard that whisper louder than a shout. That was a prayer that opened this path. Heaven doesn't respond to noise. It responds to authenticity. When you cried, heaven didn't see weakness. It saw surrender. That moment became the turning point. And the angels began preparing this night, this message, this miracle. Michael now shows a scene. You walking through a bright corridor filled with floating lights. Each light represents a blessing that had been released in your name. See how many there are. He says gently, you thought heaven was silent, but all this time it was building a staircase of miracles under your feet. He tells you that by the end of this month, one major event will confirm everything. It could be a message that restores your faith, a financial turn that shocks you, or someone revealing truth that sets your heart free. Whatever form it takes, you will know instantly that it's divine because it will feel like destiny catching up to you after a long delay. Don't skim. Stay till the end. Michael warns that when this blessing arrives, others may act surprised, even envious, but you must remain calm. Do not defend what heaven gives you. He says the light you carry is not a threat to others. It's an invitation for them to awaken too. Heaven never gives half a miracle. Michael explains that this arrival comes with overflow. What's being released for you will not just bless you, it will bless everyone connected to your energy. Your family will feel relief. Your friends will sense peace. And even your enemies will soften. That's how divine power works. It transforms everything it touches. Michael smiles and says, the promise that was whispered over your name is now echoing across realms. Every angel in heaven knows your story. Every one of them rejoices because you didn't give up. He continues, you are not at the end of your story. You are at the dawn of it. The chapter that begins now will be marked by ease. A kind of ease that doesn't come from love, but from alignment. Stay till the end. Don't skip. The angel says the reason your manifestation took this long is because you are being trained to recognize true peace. You had to lose things that distracted you so that when the right blessing arrived, you would protect it, nurture it, and never mistake it for chance. Michael moves closer now, his wings shimmering with colors beyond description. He says, "My beloved one, tonight you stand in completion. The vow has been fulfilled, the energy sealed, and the manifestation approve it." He places his hand over your head and you feel an electric warm flow through your body. Every cell responds. Every thought quiets. It feels like time itself bows before the peace entering your soul. You whispers, "You are home. You are safe. You are loved. Don't skip. Stay till the end." Because the angel now gives his final message for this night, the prophecy of continuity. He says the miracle that begins tonight will multiply. It will not fade with the sunrise. It will expand. Every day for the next 7 days, new signs will appear. Follow them. Trust them. Each sign is a step toward a larger revelation that will manifest by the end of this month. Before ascending, Archangel Michael looks at you with eyes full of divine affection. You did what few can do. He says, you listened, you believed, and you stayed. Because of that, heaven stayed with you. He raises his sword once more, carving light into the air as his final seal. This light, he declares, marks your household as sacred. Nothing of darkness can cross its boundary. Only love, only peace, only miracles are permitted to enter. The light lingers as his form begins to fade, leaving your space drenched in serenity. You feel tears rise, but they're not of sadness. They're of release. Every fear, every wound, every disappointment dissolves into warmth. The night feels different now. Not heavy, but alive with quiet wonder. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the very end because this is where everything comes full circle. The moment you've been waiting for, the final proof that heaven's promise is real, is unfolding even as you read these words. Archangel Michael stands once more in the same golden light that first entered your home. But now that light burns steadier, stronger, complete. He says, what began as a whisper has become a revelation. The unseen has become seen. The divine has stepped into form. Heaven's manifestation has reached its final phase. The unveiling. The energy that filled your room has now found a vessel through which it will express itself in your world. Whether it appears as a person, an event, or a moment, you will know it instantly because the air around you will shift not with fear but with a deep and familiar peace. This is the miracle taking shape. This is heaven's proof that obedience, patience, and faith never go unanswered. Archangel Michael's voice becomes gentle. My beloved one, the reason you were told to open this immediately is because heaven was timing this alignment with precision. The hour has arrived and destiny no longer waits. The blessing you once dreamed of is now walking toward you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Michael reveals that your miracle has been disguised as an ordinary event, a small humble thing that will soon unfold before your eyes. He says, do not overlook the small moments. Heaven hides greatness in simplicity. It may be a message that lands at the right second, a call that restores something broken, or an encounter that changes the direction of your entire life. It might look ordinary, but it carries divine DNA. He continues, the person or moment chosen to deliver this blessing has been guided for weeks. Every path they took, every delay they faced was so they could arrive at your life exactly when heaven decided. That's why everything in your world had to slow down recently. The silence wasn't punishment. It was synchronization. Stay till the end. Don't skip. The angel says the air in your home tonight will feel unusually still right before the arrival happens. The light will soften, your breathing will calm, and a strange peace will settle. That's the signature of heaven entering the visible world. And when it happens, you'll know beyond doubt that this message was real. Archangel Michael steps closer, his wings folding around you like a shield of warmth and comfort. The blessing that enters your life will not visit and leave. He says it will stay. It is meant to restore what was taken and multiply what remains. He calls this the covenant of continuation. A divine promise that the goodness beginning tonight will flow endlessly, not just for you, but for generations connected to your name. Archangel Michael then extends his right hand toward the space above you. A golden symbol appears, circular, radiant, spinning slowly in midair. He says, "This is the seal of completion. It is now placed upon your life." Snorts, as the light touches you, every unresolved worry, every hidden fear dissolves like dust in the wind. You may even feel your heart expand as though a door inside you has opened that you never knew existed. Michael smiles. The heavens rejoice tonight because the promise has been kept. The story that began in pain has ended in peace. The house that once felt silent now echoes with divine melody. He reminds you that the signs will not stop after this message ends. For the next few days, you will notice small but precise confirmations. A feather appearing where there shouldn't be one, a specific time on the clock repeating, a name resurfacing from the past, or a dream so vivid that it feels more real than waking life. Each of these moments will be heaven whispering, "It's done. Stay till the end. Don't skip." Michael says that now your duty is simple: to rest, to believe, and to prepare. The manifestation no longer needs effort from you. It only requires space. Create room for the blessing, he says. Clear away doubt. Make space in your thoughts and trust that what belongs to you is already on its way. He explains that divine timing is not random. Everything in your life has been leading to this. Even the deeders, even the heartbreaks. Heaven never wastes pain. It repurposes it into wisdom. Every scar becomes a doorway for light. That's why this final part isn't about waiting anymore. It's about receiving. Michael says, you are the chosen vessel for this miracle. What you carry now, this light, this calm, this strength will draw abundance, love, and healing wherever you go. From today, your very presence will shift the energy of rooms. You are no longer the one praying for a miracle. You are the miracle. The light begins to rise, filling the room with golden fire that doesn't burn but comforts. Michael's form begins to ascend through it. His voice fading into resonance rather than silence. My beloved child, he says, heaven has finished its work. The house is sealed. The blessing released, the promise fulfilled. He continues, remember this night. When doubt comes, recall this light. When fear whispers, speak peace. When you forget, look at your hands. They carry the residue of divine fire. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because Michael gives his last instruction. Share your light. When others despair, remind them that heaven still listens. When others fear, tell them of the peace that visited your home. This is how the miracle multiplies. Not by keeping it, but by letting it flow. The atmosphere stills completely. The air feels clean, the room weightless. You sense that something enormous has concluded, yet something new has quietly begun. You feel no fear, no confusion, only certainty that everything is now in motion, exactly as heaven intended. Archangel Michael's last words echo softly in your soul. You have done well, my beloved. Rest now in faith, for the angels will continue what you began. When the sun rises, your new life begins with it. The light fades into silence. The air is warm, glowing faintly as if invisible wings still hover. You sit in stillness, heart steady, eyes calm. Somewhere deep inside, you already know. The promise has arrived. A miracle is here. The night has turned holy. And as the first quiet seconds of dawn reach your window, you realize something undeniable. Heaven kept its word. Your story has changed forever. Your home is blessed. Your name is protected. Your life from this night onward carries the seal of Archangel Michael himself. Radiant, untouchable, eternal.